issue. That it has a defrost issue. Just got in here and removed the ice maker. And let me just show you where we're at real fast. Get some more light on in this rig. Really. All right. So we got the ice maker. The ice maker was sitting right here, and maybe you guys can see we got a frost icy slushy ice right here. As you can see, that style ice like this, it's definitely got a defrost issue. So take you guys here with me, and we're going to get this one defrosted. So set you guys over here. Yeah, mate. It's old. It's definitely an old, older refrigerator for sure. Let's see. Now I'm over here, so I can't really see you guys that much, but now what I want to do is I want to try to get this panel off, with least much pattern as possible. It's always, you want to get a good look at the pattern, which we know is going to be good in this fridge because obviously it's freezing up. But we're just going to be real careful. You want to be real careful when it comes to removing these back panels, especially when they're frosted up like this. So we got our panel removed. I'm gonna go set this out on the front porch. You see it's frosted up. This is what you'll see a lot of, regardless if you're on a top and bottom, side by side. This evap panel like this, you'll see frost like that. But I'm gonna go set this out on the porch. I'll be right back. All right, so we're back. Take you inside here now. So as you can see, obviously the bimetal's been replaced before. You can see right here, it's had one in here before. It may have went bad, but we're gonna check the heater. But obviously it's frosted up. Maybe the heater's bad in it, but we're gonna finish getting in here, and we're gonna defrost this down all the way. Before we do that, though, we will be able to check that bimetal and see if that's good. And the good part about it is we can check it right here where they've already tapped in at. And also you can look at them a lot of times, and sometimes they'll swell up. So, all right, I'm gonna get you back over here and get this one defrosted. And what I like to do is I start from the bottom of the evap and work my way up to the top. A lot of people like to start from the bottom, but that thing's so cold it just freezes up. So I like to start from the bottom up to the evap. Now it's gonna take a little bit of time, sometimes about 10 to 15 minutes. So we're gonna get her defrosted. By the way, this is my new steamer. This ain't the McCullough that I'm using. This is the new one. You guys may have seen it in the video. I really like it. I really like this narrow nozzle. A narrow nozzle you can see is real narrow. I really like it a lot. Man, we sure are glad it's Friday, though. We've had a pretty busy week out. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy Charlie. Charlie's the new technician. Hope you guys enjoy seeing him. We're going to have some more of him talking about different scenarios that happen as it goes on in appliance repair field. You know, a lot of people are intimidated by refrigerators, but honestly, all appliances I like to think of them as a box. And there's only so much can go on in this box. Show you how we work in this pattern real fast. So you see I'm working it down. I'm defrosting it down, and that's the way that I'm working it there. Yeah, get y'all back up here. Even though I'm inside this thing, that steam, man, it'll make you hot. And let's say we didn't have any parts for this refrigerator, okay? But since we defrost in this refrigerator, the customer will be fine for about another week. And then it'll freeze up like this again because, if it is the heater, I don't carry a lot of heaters. We carry the bimetals, we carry the timers that go in there, and the thermostats that go in there, relays. But, heaters, we don't really replace a lot of heaters. So if I got to come back with a heater, then this refrigerator is going to be fine for about another week and a half, and it's going to be frozen back up again. But we'll definitely be back before then, especially if it's something that's in stock. Check my comments. What's up, guys? Now, a lot of this ice on top of this E-valve, I've been doing this for a long time. You know, I don't go yanking on ice or pulling on any ice, but after steaming it for a little while, that ice on top of that E-valve, you can just kind of slide it off there a little bit, but you know, only if you season it. All right, let me show y'all something real quick here. So now we got, you know, I'm gonna defrost it more because you want to make, you know, you want to get all your ice and everything out of here. But what I like to do is I like to leave ice up here where my thermostat's at, so that I can be able to check it, because it has to be closed at a certain temp. It opens and closes at a certain temp, so I want to make sure that that's right. And so I'll leave a little ice right here and we can check it. So that's a good little tip. You know, you got your, I'm sorry it ain't much light in here, but you know, we got our heater that's right here as well. And we can also check our heater as well. And so, but yeah, we're going to make sure that this is fine. You actually check your heater right here, because in this particular harness, this one plugs up right here. So we just actually check this heater. You can see that the line runs over here to the other side. So I'm gonna get my meter and we're gonna check these. We're gonna check the bimetal and we're gonna check the heater right here, and we're gonna make sure that that's fine. You know, if everything's fine, if this bimetal's fine, heater's fine, then we're gonna go to the timer and we're gonna check it. But that's what I'm gonna do real fast. I'm gonna get my meter and we're gonna go from there. And we're gonna check it real quick. I wanted to check this other one too real fast while it was in here. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna check it real quick. Check for this good old continuity. The heater's good, so we know that the heater's not bad. So now I'm about to check the bimetal. Yep, see, this has been replaced before. See, so we ain't got no continuity on this bimetal, so we know that this bimetal's bad. We got a bimetal that we're gonna replace it with, and we'll have this one fixed. So, just real quick, show you what I'm gonna be replacing it with. This is the bimetal that we carry. I'm gonna splice it in and put the new one in with new wire nuts. We'll have this one on the way. So that's what's wrong with it. But you guys are more welcome to tag along with me. I'm gonna finish defrosting this refrigerator, and I'll show you what that looks like. And we'll go from there. And we'll move on to the next one. You want to make sure you get all the ice off that eval. Make sure you get all the ice off of it. You don't want no ice on it. You want this thing to have a fresh, good start, new start. If you don't get all the ice off of it, it could do the same thing again. Oh, and hey, one more thing. So these customers here, they knew that it was freezing up. So what they did is they turned it off, let it defrost, and turned it back on. So if that's the case, you always want to check and make sure that the drain didn't get clogged up. So when you're defrosting that, of course, you need to make sure that you put a towel down there, but you need to make sure that that drain is unclogged and not going to, freeze back up, and then you have to come back out again. So always double check that as well. Always when you're in here defrosting the refrigerator. And they really created a mess down here. Man, when they turned this thing off like that and did this, they really created a mess down here. So we got a lot more ice that we're gonna defrost and get off this, and then we're gonna replace that bimetal, and we're gonna move on to the next one. But not gonna keep you guys much long on this through the boring session of defrosting the fridge, but that's what we're doing. I got another refrigerator that I'm getting ready to take a look at. I think it's another refrigerator. Got a pretty light, easy day today. But we appreciate you guys, and we're looking forward to seeing you guys this weekend. See you in the next clip. Hold on, real fast. Let me show you something. Leave out, and I think we get a little bit more of this ice and everything off down here, but we got it off up here. Got a few little corners I got to get, but we basically got this evap almost defrosted down. And again, we checked the heater, we checked the bimetal, and the bimetal was bad, so we're going to get it replaced. You can see it sitting right here, right there. Got a nice little GE1 on it. But that's it, guys. I'll see y'all in the next video. Appreciate y'all tuning in.